Hi everyone, it's Christina. Thank you for joining me for this video. Today's video is going to be about 3 ways to improve your relationship. This does not mean that there is something wrong with your relationship or that there is something bad happening in your relationship. These tips are just 3 ways to improve your relationship, just to help your relationship become even better than it already is, or just to improve whatever relationship status that you have. So if this sounds like something you are interested in, then keep on watching. The first tip is to let go and move on quicker. In relationships, we may dwell on past hurts and past mistakes and find ourselves always bringing up things that can be harmful to our relationship. Or maybe we just find ourselves continually just not letting go of small things. These things can be harmful to a relationship because it kind of keeps the relationship in a negative place. Hurtful things, they do hurt and they do cause stress in a relationship. But if we continue to dwell on them, it's only going to keep the relationship in that place. But if we let go and move on with a sincere heart, that is going to improve our relationship and encourage us to focus on the more positive aspects of the relationship instead of focusing on those negative things about the relationship, so those negative things that happened in the relationship. Letting go is harder than it sounds, but with practice and with continuous effort, we can let go and move on quicker and improve the quality of our relationship and improve the communication in our relationship. Tip number 2 is to trust him or her. Especially if something has happened in the relationship that has caused distrust, this can be hard. But if we want to stay with the person we are with and make sure that we are making the relationship work, we have to trust each other and to make sure that we have faith in the other person and that we want to understand the other person. If we don't trust the other person, then we're going to always be in this state of wondering what the other person is doing, or just always trying to figure out what's going on. And that's just not a good characteristic of a healthy relationship. Healthy relationships are built on trust. Even when trust is broken, if both people are willing to work things out, rebuild the trust, and trust the other person. If not, you're not going to be able to move past the hurt. And if there's never been any hurt, just focus on those positive, trust the other person, and just continue to focus on those good things and just be happy in your relationship. If the person says that they are going to be somewhere, that's where they're going to be. If they say they're going to call you back later, they're going to call you back. And if something is shown to be different than that, then it's shown different to be than that. And that's okay. We have to accept these things. We have to accept these things and move forward. And if that person is not who we are meant to be with, then we move on and try to find someone who wants to be with us. That way we can both be on the same page. Both people can be on the same page and they can be working towards the same goal. Tip number 3 is to understand that relationships take effort, time, and commitment. Some people think that relationships are easy, takes no effort, but in reality, relationship takes effort, it takes time, and it definitely is going to take commitment if you are in the relationship for the long term. Some relationships may be easier than others, but there's always going to be a hard time. There's always going to be a disagreement. And those are the things that makes relationship harder and shows you that you have to be committed and you have to make that effort to let go, to move forward, and to continue to grow your relationship and develop your relationship and continue to grow together. If we don't realize that it's going to take both people to be committed and make an effort, then it's not going to work. Relationships aren't going to necessarily work. And that may be a bold statement, but I have noticed in different relationships and different couples that I have talked to that it is an effort. It does take time. So we have to remember these things, and we have to focus on our relationship, the person we're with, building trust with them, and then when we're in that relationship, letting go of different hurts, letting go of little mistakes that happen, or little arguments, or different disagreements, or anything that happens that could be harmful to the relationship, and you still want to make it work. Let it go quickly, move forward, make that effort, commit to one another, and remember that it takes time. And I hope that this video was something you found to be helpful. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video.